Hi everybody, it's Ryan Ballengee from Golf Newsnet. Thank you for checking out our channel once again. I'm about to head out the door in less than 12 hours. I'm heading to the airport, going to BWI, heading to MCO down in Orlando for an annual buddy trip. I'm the two-time defending champion, hoping for a three-peat, and I am hoping to do the three-peat wearing some new shoes. And one of the pairs of shoes that I'm bringing actually just arrived at my doorstep. And as you might be able to tell, it's from our friends at Adidas Golf. We're going to do a little unboxing for you here and tell you a little bit more about the new Codechaos Boa shoes. So let's dig in and take a look at the box. Alright, so the box is here, and we're going to open it here. We haven't looked at them yet. We kind of know about the shoes some, but we'll tell you a little bit about them as we go. So these came to me from my good friends at FedEx. And these are, I mentioned, the Codechaos Boa shoes. So these are the latest offerings from the company in an spikeless model. So, you know, I'm a big fan of spikeless shoes. I like a lot of comfort when I play golf. Sometimes that means not having spikes. Sometimes that means having spikes. Depends on the conditions. But when it's dry outside, and when I'm not too worried about traction, just out there to kind of walk around and have a good time, I'm looking for a spikeless shoe. There are increasingly better options that have spikes, that are lighter, and offer some great traction, but a good spikeless shoe is still tremendous. And Adidas is one of the leaders in that category. I've worn a lot of Adidas spikeless shoes in the last couple of years, and this is the latest pair of them. So this is the Boa version of the Codechaos shoe. So there are a couple of things going on with this shoe that you need to know. And first, it actually all starts with the bottom of the shoe. So the bottom of the shoe features a new traction pattern called Twistgrip. And the big story here is these guys here. This pattern all over here in the orange. These little nubs, as you can tell, look like lugs. They're really the engine behind the traction of this shoe. And what they're designed to do is be in the right places where you put pressure in your swing, all based on heat mapping and predictive analytics and in-field testing. So this is where you're going to put the most emphasis on your foot, most pressure in the golf swing, so they have built the most traction there. Then they have that combined with this rubber outsole here. So that's got a whole bunch of traction points on it with no spikes. And then here, this kind of area right here, this is the Torsion X bar. It's a stability piece. It connects the forefoot and the heel. That's become an increasingly common use in Adidas shoes. You see it a lot in the Tour 360 these days. That's kind of been part of their framework for about 5 years. And so that kind of comes through here. You'll also see here kind of parts of the rubber outsole fitting up. And it's a little bit on the other side as well. That's for more stability. So when your foot is in the shoe, it's designed to keep your foot stable in those areas. So kind of right at near the middle of the foot and right in the heel, where your feet are most likely to move around during the golf swing. So what you may lose in a little bit of stability with the spikes, you try to regain that with some stability in the way that the shoe fits. And of course, there's full-length boost cushioning. That's pretty much expected on any Adidas golf shoe at this point. If it doesn't have it, I don't even know what we're doing here. And then, of course, you see the Boa dial, so let's come back to the upper. There's a Boa dial throughout, kind of like the knit style that was in the last generation, the forged fiber shoe, which I still have in my closet and is awesome. It's nice that these aren't metal coated or coated metal, because it just feels a little bit more comfortable, especially with this stretch knit top that you get with the shoe. And what I really like about the stretch knit top is that there are two places you can grab the shoe and open it up to get your feet in there and get them nice and comfy. Because I've used some knit tops before. I've used one in Adidas before. It only had the one handle, and at times it kind of got hard to take on and off. With this, that's not going to be an issue. Throw it open, get your foot in there, get done your business. For those of you who don't know what Boa is, it's a fitting system where you unclip it and then you clip it in, just press it in like this, and then you twist it to tighten. And all of a sudden you have a custom fit, which is awesome. Easy adjustments, micro adjustments during a round. That's just beautiful. That's the best part of this Boa system, is that you can adjust on the fly. You don't have to reach down and tie your shoelaces. Unclick, twist, reclick, and you're ready to go. This upper is also an interesting story for the company because it is multi-layer mesh. So we've seen plenty of mesh layers in shoes in recent years. They've grown increasingly not only comfortable, but more importantly for this shoe and ones that come after it, better performing in all kinds of conditions. So multi-layers to this. So it's a bunch of different layers of mesh on top of one another. And all of the fibers are coated in a waterproof film so that in this portion of the shoe, you get a waterproof protection. Now, of course, this isn't something you're looking to wear in the worst conditions. Your foot's going to get wet because you have the stretch knit top. But in day-to-day conditions where you might get some dew, you might get a little water on the golf course on your feet, you're not going to just ruin your day by wearing this shoe with the mesh top. Again, this is a high top model. The regular Codechaos model is not. It's more of a traditional sneaker style. They have a lot of bold colorways available in both models. More colorways available in the traditional style shoe with the laces. The traditional is $150. This is $180. I'm about to put these on for the first time tomorrow when I play golf, so I will report back with a full review of these. Can't wait to try them out. Can't wait to tell you about them. And please check back in with us for more as we try these Adidas Codechaos Boa shoes. I'm Ryan Ballengee saying thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.